Hello Shemai and welcome back to another episode of the Austrian Adventure. Today we have the quarter-final of the Cup against LASK Linz. So not much to talk about in the league, we'll have a look at how things have gone, but today is all about the Cup. This is the first Cup match I've brought to you this series, and since last episode, which was the 1-0 win against Austria Wien, we've only played 2 games. A disappointing defeat to SV Ried 2-0 and a nice 1-0 away win to SV Mattersburg. We're still top of the table. We play Wolfsburger next, but like I said, today is all about the Cup. Quarterfinals was the expectations. I think there's been quite a few teams, big teams, knocked out of the Cup. As you can see, out of the Premier League, there's only Ried, Wacker Mödling and Red Bull Salzburg in there. So there is going to be a team, at least not in the Premier League, in the semi-finals, which is going to be interesting. Hopefully, if we win today, we can get a good draw. Let's take a look at the team. And unfortunately, 2 goalkeepers are injured. Andreas Lux is out for 3 weeks, I think, 2 to 3 weeks with a broken shoulder. And Martin Cabras is still out for 8 days, at least with a hernia. So David Stemmer gets a start. Not the best, but it's all we've got, unfortunately. He doesn't really have that much potential either. So maybe I can bring in a young goalkeeper soon. But we have Lienhardt right back, Netzer and Zek in the middle, Christian Schilling in left back, Toby Kynes and Boris Prokopic in the midfield, Muad Mahop on the right, Patrick Solomon in the middle, Dervidon on the left, and Rick Sen up front. Hans Eigner hasn't been playing very well lately. That's why I'm starting Rick Sen up front. I want to get Muad Mahop. I want to milk him for all his ability because he will be leaving at the end of the season. He's confirmed it. There's nothing I can do about it. So I'm just going to try and get as much out of him. Maybe use him to help us win the title. And then he's going to miss out on Champions League football next year. That's his choice though. He wants to leave. Could have stayed. I did try and offer him a new contract numerous times, but he said no. Now he's been set for release. Like I said, today we're in the quarter-finals of the Austrian Cup. This was our expectations, and we are massive favourites against LASK Linz because they are in the division below. They have dabbled in the Premier League in the last 10 years or so. They've been in there a few times. Maybe I should have made a lot more changes than I did, considering the Wolfsburg game coming up. Here's the first highlight then. Stemmer with a goal kick up to Rick Senna. Loses out, doesn't win the header. Can we win the ball back? No, nothing happened at the moment. Ball cleared up. Lienhardt with it though. Into Netzer to Toby Kynes. To Muad Mahop running down the wing, using his pace. Loses the ball though. Netzer's there to intercept. Prokopic to Salomon to Kynes. Out wide to Zek. Into Prokopic. To Dervidon. To Solomon. Can he strike? No, to Muad Mahop. Strikes it, hits the post. Unlucky there with a chance. Hit the post and Muad Mahop. Good chance there for a first goal, first chance in general. Really, that I'm surprised it didn't go down as a clear-cut chance. We're half an hour in, still 0-0. I'm trying to control. I've put the game on control because I want to try and frustrate LASK Linz. I don't want them to get any many chances. We've got a free kick here. Prokopic, awful free kick. Doesn't even beat the first man. They've got the ball rep up to Fabiano. Christian Schilling wins it back though. Maybe we can launch a little attack here. Toby Kynes with the ball. Not sure what he's doing. To Lina, into Zek, to Prokopic. Back to Kynes. Playing some lovely football in midfield this game. Up to Dervidon, just as we expected, and strikes it massively wide. Nowhere near the goal there. Not sure really why. Oh no, Boris Prokopic has been injured at half time. Gonna have to take him off, but just wishing Brugge on instead. Apparently that was disappointed. Alright, I'll try and get them fired up for the second half. I hope things improve. 0-0 at half time. He's not the worst in the world. We've got Hans Eigner to come off the bench. I was hoping he maybe can run as an impact player. Well, obviously he's going to have to now. Rick Senna's having a poor game. Get him on as an advanced forward like he usually plays. It's been a pretty poor game so far. Here we go. Here's another highlight. Lienhardt with the ball into Eigner. To Schwissenbrugge. Strikes at the post. And the follow-up afterwards, I'm not sure who it was, didn't get a chance where he hit poor touch and it went straight out. We've hit the post twice in this game. We probably should have finished that. We approach the 80th minute. I'm not going to make another sub just in case it goes to extra time. And I want to be able to get a fresh pair of... I actually don't know if this game goes to extra time or not. We've got a free kick though. Dervidon with it into the box and we've scored. Philip Netzer, the club captain, in the 82nd minute. Maybe we won't be going to extra time. Well, I certainly hope not now. Fantastic ball in for Durvedon. Everybody missed it. Oh my word, how has that got so far through? Not a single defender or an Altach head got onto it. It drops to Netzer, and the defender turns centre forward, strikes the ball into the back of the net, and we're 1-0 up after 83 minutes. It's taken us time, but we've got there in the end. Stemmer, may I give a shout out to him in goals. I'm not sure how old he was actually. 7.0 rating in goals, fantastic. They fell short of expectations. I disagree. We won the game. That's all that matters. We leave the match. I'm just going to skip forward to the draw just so you can see what we get in the semi-final. Be back in a second. Okay guys, so here we are with the semi-final draw. As you can see, Admira Wacker Merbling won. Unfortunately, FC Red Bull Salzburg won and TSV Hartberg won. Now, obviously, the team to avoid is Red Bull Salzburg, but they'll probably get to the final anyways. But let's see how the semi-final draw goes. I'm hoping for a home draw. Let's see, Red Bull Salzburg's the first team drawn. TSV Hartberg, which means we're playing FC Admira Wacker Merbling, but are we playing them at home? No. So an away tie to Admira Wacker Merbling in the semi-final. Just going to check when that's going to be played. In a few games' time. We now play Wacker Merbling 2 games in a row. Interesting. So that is a fantastic achievement for the club, getting to the semi-final of the cup. Hopefully we can beat Wacker Merbling and get to the final. Hope you enjoyed the episode, guys. If you did, leave a like. If you want to see if we can actually go on and win the cup, please subscribe. If you have any comments or tips whatsoever at all, leave a comment down below. I'll see you again.